Welcome to another episode of Clear Light Connections, where we talk to the people behind the businesses of Bay Area Houston, proudly sponsored by UTMB Health. Today we have special guest Kim with Main Event. And please tell me your last name.
Hi, my name is Kim Anguiano.
Okay. I tried. I'm sorry.
You're fine. Thank you for having me.
Tell us about Main Event. What can people expect there other than fun? Give us the background.
I'd love to tell you about it. So Main Event is a family entertainment center. We cater for fun for all ages, from the young to the young at heart. We have 5 centers in and around the Houston area. At the Webster location, we offer bowling, laser tag, glow-in-the-dark miniature golf, an arcade, and a billiards area. So there is something for everyone to do.
Now, I remember it was several years ago, but we did an employee event there. It was a training event, but we mixed in a lot of fun and great facility. And your staff was really good at, making sure that our needs were met. And those corporate events, are they coming back for you? Are you starting to do them again?
Yes, and we are so thrilled about that. I joined the Main Event team here in Webster in 2019, and at the time I came on board, we had a lot of corporate groups and corporate visitors. And with COVID, it kind of changed the world, especially in events. But slowly but surely, we've seen the corporate business returning, and it looks like we're going to have a strong year this year.
Good.
Yeah.
Tell us what families can expect, because they came back before the corporate events, I imagine. People were so desperate to do things and have fun.
Yes. Families can expect a very clean venue. We've taken lots of safety measures in terms of our sanitation and cleaning processes. So when they come to Main Event, they can expect not only a really fun visit, but one that they feel safe in as well.
And do you have any specials going on? Any events coming up that...
A current promotion that we're running right now is our Fun Pass. It's good for all you-can-play activities to include bowling, laser tag, glow-in-the-dark miniature golf, and use of our billiards area. It does not include the arcade or the cost of bowling shoe rental fees, but it's an excellent price at $14.99 before noon, and it's valid until 5 p.m. If you come in at the noon hour, the price does go up to $19.99, but it's valid until we close on that particular operating day, which varies anywhere from midnight to 1 o'clock in the morning.
Still a great deal.
Yeah, it's an amazing deal. And it's we have group rates, as well, and we handle everything in my office from birthday parties to corporate events. But that walk-in offer, the Fun Pass, is an amazing deal. And I should also tell you about Monday nights. Monday nights at 4 p.m., we have Monday Night Madness. It starts at 4 p.m. It's valid until we close, and it's that same offer, all-you-can-play activities. And for video game enthusiasts, they can also choose the all-you-can-play video games as well.
And you had said that, things are picking up. I mean, how busy are you guys these days?
On the weekends, we're slammed, and we're grateful to be slammed. If you have some time available during the week, to catch one of those promotions like a Monday Night Madness, it's the perfect time to come. Weekends, we're busy, we stay busy, and folks are willing to wait to come in and bowl. And with that Fun Pass offer, you can see why it's attractive for families. They can come in, and if we are on a wait, put their name on the list to bowl, and then maybe head and go play some laser tag or golf until a lane becomes available.
Yeah, and we've talked with other kind of event venues, and there's this sense that people were just dying to get out and do stuff, and so it's really rebounded quicker than they anticipated. Have you noticed that as well?
Yes, I think so. For some of our larger corporate groups who have very strict guidelines with concern to COVID, they've been slower to return, but certainly the smaller corporate groups, as you said, people want to come out. They're excited to have their events, and we've seen a real increase in our social business for birthday parties and end-of-season events. So we are grateful that that's returning, and it looks like it's just getting stronger as time goes by.
It sounds like a great buy into Bay Area story. We're always talking about, doing things local, and it sounds like you've really connected with some key partners there to help facilitate things like that.
It's all about the relationships, and we really value our relationship with the chamber, and they're our go-to folks when we need to spread the word, or so we're really grateful to be a part of the chamber.
Yeah, it's nothing happens by accident. We talk a lot on this show about relationships because that really drives everything. And you have a really strong relationship with the chamber. It sounds like, and you put in what you get out of it. And so it sounds like you guys totally get that. And are fully invested in the process.
Absolutely. It is, I would say that the Clear Lake Chamber is the number one organization that we are involved in that, it's great in every way. You build meaningful relationships. And as you know, interestingly enough, these people that you started working with maybe for a business opportunity become genuine friends.
Yeah.
And it's an easy organization to be a part of, and it's a lot of fun too.
And so what is your main role at Main Event?
So I am the sales manager, and it sounds like it's all group sales, but really we do a lot of sales, marketing, public relations. My office specifically handles anything from a birthday party of 10 people to a corporate buyout of 1,500 plus. So, but we are all really aligned. We have a strong operations team, sales, our technical services, all of the video games and everything that you see. We're all very aligned and work together for the experience, for the guest experience.
Yeah. And you guys do put on a good event for people. It's a great place to come and have some fun, some team building. The laser tag is perfect for team building. And we really enjoyed our time there. Do you do anything special for the corporate groups, or do you let them kind of decide what that's going to look like?
We have a number of options for corporate groups, like you mentioned, anything from a more structured team building all day type event to just an incentive trip, or if it's an annual appreciation, awards and recognition. We have packages that are specifically for our corporate groups, especially with the holidays coming up. We have some really unique options. And some of these groups come year after year, and they may change up their menu. But at the end of the day, if you're looking for a fun place to come that's a little bit outside of the norm and want to let your hair down, someone to see their CEO side by side playing in the arcade, we are definitely the place to do it.
Do you have any specials going on? Any events coming up that are open to the public that you'd like to tell me about?
Education market is a big part of our business.
Okay.
So coming up in February, we'll have an educators open house. It is structured for the teachers to showcase some of the things that we're doing. We have a new program called Play Academy that is STEM based, and it's endorsed by Big Thought.
Okay.
So that's something we're currently promoting, although right now we're focused on corporate groups. But I could talk to you about Play Academy.
Yeah, and I think we've actually partnered with you guys in the past on when you have your educator nights being there.
Yeah, it's very well attended, and I think it's a great opportunity for teachers to come, and they can bring their families and then learn a little bit about the packages. And it may be for a student field trip, an incentive trip, but Play Academy is a program where there's an educational component to it. Sometimes schools, want that, and there's a need for it.
Yeah.
And we're the fun piece to that. Yeah.
So tell me a little bit more about that. What does that look like?
So we have a number of different options, and a lot of them include what we call labs. Like we'll have a pizza lab that include different experiments where there's actually doing some math or some science, and they're getting to have fun while they learn.
Okay,
so
excellent.
that's what makes it a little unique.
Yeah, you really get that engagement, and obviously that the kids are going to learn more if they're engaged.
Yeah, and they're learning, in the moment on site. And our whole thought is you don't have to be in the classroom to learn. And if you're having fun learning, that's certainly what it's all about. So we kind of roll all of those things into one.
And when is that event coming up?
Well, it's a new program. We currently have it available. And so it's available at this particular time. So anyone who may be interested, in booking a fun trip with an educational spin to it, this is a great way to learn.
So, we talked about kids having fun. We talked about education. But really, you're an adult playground as well.
What better place to catch a game? We do have a full-service bar, and then we also are set up like a traditional restaurant as well. So if you would like that type of experience, but we have all of the screens in our sports area. They're throughout the entire venue.
And so what's your favorite part of working there? It's got to be a fun environment.
Yes. Well, I would say, we sell fun. Who doesn't want to come to Main Event? So I have the pleasure of getting to do that every day. And I think for me, what it's about is building the relationships. And even if it's as simple as, booking someone's birthday party, a child, we cater to all different types of groups. But knowing that someone had a great experience, especially when they take the time to, send us an email or give us a call and let us know what it meant to them. We we sell fun and we create these experiences for families and for companies, and we do it every day. So I think that's what I enjoy the most.
Awesome. Excellent. Anything else for the audience before we part?
Just, thank you for having me. And if we can ever help you in any way, even if it's something that we haven't done before, we are open to building new relationships and would love to do business with you at Main Event. So let us know how we can help you.
Well, thanks for joining me, Kim.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, this was great.
Hello, Clear Lake Area Chamber of Commerce members and Bay Area Houston. If you're a business wanting to expand your customer base, give back to your community, think about the quality of life around Clear Lake area, think about joining the chamber. Go to clearlakearea.com for more information.